Hey there, Ulti Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we got here to... We have a general layout of where to go, although now that I'm here, and I have Kina in my party, might as well do this just to get a little bit more frog power. If I'm going to need to use Kina at some point, it could be helpful to get more frogs. You know? Look at all these frogs. Might as well. It'll help Kina in that regard. Alright, I need to make sure I keep a female and a male. Apparently. Alright. Let's see... Whichever one I get next, that's female, and whichever one I get next, that's male. Alright. Damn it, I forgot, I misinterpreted that. Alright, I hope there's another girl of these three. Otherwise, then I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run anyway, but whatever. Okay. So ignore that one. And I hope that one of these is a girl. Otherwise, I've destroyed another frog ecosystem. I don't know if it really impacts that much. Alright. So it's just this one then. Alright. So apparently that's what I'm supposed to do. Leave a male and a female. I don't know how long it takes for more frogs to get back, but apparently that's what you're supposed to do with these, is leave one male and one female. I can't believe there's frog breeding in this game, but whatever. And I don't really know how that impacts things, so... Do I just leave and then immediately come back and more show up? Does it require real time? Does it require game time? I don't know the mechanics of this. I didn't know this was a thing until I accidentally found out via a guide, so I'm going to experiment and see. Do I go back in immediately? Probably not, would be my guess, but... I don't know, it's a video game. I don't expect there to be breeding mechanics in a video game. There's only the two, so it's not an immediate thing. I don't know. You explain frog hunting? Oh, well, I'm fighting a thing. Nope. Although, what are the elemental properties again? What do these do? Ice is strong on dragons. Thunder's only strong on things near water. Wind is strong on... Okay. Do I have any wind attacks? I don't know if I do. I also don't know what a holy monster or a shadow monster is. It's easy once you get the hang of it. Whatever. You don't explain frogs. I don't care. Okay, so I'm going, like, south of the castle? Seems like it's this. Okay. We got a whole bunch of people with us. Are you gonna be okay by yourselves? You're the one who suggested we split up. So we don't even get to really choose who we go with, apparently. Okay, so Freya and Amaranth have to do that one. So this is gonna be a problem, but at the very least, Freya is competent. Yeah, I think Freya can handle Amaranth, so then it's a matter of, like, who gets Kina and who gets Steiner? Because if Vivi and Steiner work together, then I think Zidane can carry Kina. And if Zidane and Steiner work together, then I think Vivi can carry Kina. But if Steiner and Kina are together, I don't know how well that's going to go. Alright, well, let's drop them off. I'm gonna assume that it's the giant volcano. That was over here, right? It was somewhere on the ice island. I remember seeing it. I flew into it. Yeah, here it is. Alright, you two. He's gonna kill the engine if we get any closer. Do I have to go with her? Oh, sorry, did you want to go with Aiko? Good luck. Alright, next destination is protected behind a tornado. Steiner... Oh, wait, no, bad idea. Yes. Yes, thank you, Zidane. You're on the right path. I think Vivi and Steiner will be good, and I feel like Kina and Zidane can handle each other. Alright, tornado. I'm not entirely sure where that... Oh, I literally just warped around the island. I'm not entirely sure where that's gonna be. Was there a tornado over here? Because most of the things were on the left side, weren't they? Why don't I just see what the dude says, instead of wandering it around meanderingly, namelessly. Southeast of Oilbert, on the Forgotten Continent. Yeah, it is down here. You know what I never figured out? I didn't even look it up, but, like, nothing's happened with, like, all the giant rumblings. You know, the desert stuff that I hated. That wasn't on this island, though. This is southwest. Southeast is this way. What does this have to do with tornadoes? I don't know. There's no tornado here. Okay, now there's a tornado. Alright, Steiner and Vivi. Be careful not to get blown away. Nothing to fear. That's the power of armor. Are you gonna be okay? Undoubtedly. My power is protected under the shit. Fuck you! Fuck you! I will never forgive this game. It has not earned my respect or happiness in this fine hour. I think I brought it up because, like, it occurred to me, like, we were searching out, like, weird parts of the map. We were going to things that were weird. Their old saying in my tribe, leftovers good. Well, I can agree with that, Kina. Leftovers are pretty good. Alright, so, how the hell is this gonna work, Kina? No one here is empty. Yeah. What wrong? Did the ground just shake? I mean, yeah, that's been going on this entire time. Well, that's a whole bunch of walls in the way. We need to jump at the right time. We don't make a mistake next time. This place is empty. I don't know, I pressed the button when it told me to. Too quiet. They probably got scared of us and ran away. I hope so. Arrgh. I hate when you fret like that. That's why I worry about you. What are you talking about? I have a lot of things on my mind. Look out! Yeah, we almost flat like pancake. I hope there aren't too many more of those. Dagger, please be safe. What the? It's a trap! Be careful! The attack of the icicles. Or something. I think that's what's going on there. Place to put mirror. I was expecting a couple of, like, smaller, like, dungeon things to explore, but I guess this might be a boss fight now. That was too easy. Must have been disappointing for you. Now I'll place the mirror here. Freya, stand back. Oh, hello, woman. Just as Kuja said, he said I should expect intruders. Oh boy. You're not a good person, why you work for him? No, we are the Guardians of Terra. Guardians of Terra? Filled with the power of Terra itself. What is Terra? We did not become Guardians to chat with mortals. We derive pleasure from ending your worthless lives, just to prove how powerful you are. So you understand, but will that knowledge help you? Foolish. What? Picking fights with strangers in a place like this. I used to know someone like that. He was a loser. He refused to find beneficial ways to use his power. Instead, he'd seek out people to fight. Amaranth. What are you talking about? We'll show you what he means. Interesting, but you'll regret this. Well, they're being attacked by a giant dragon. You! He's too fast, I can't target him with my magic. We can't take him on with just the two of us. True man never gives up in a fight. But we can defeat this monster if we work together. Which one of you will perish first? Silence, I shall vanquish you. Master Vivi, I shall attempt to hold him down. You attack with your magic while I hold him down. But what if I miss the target? I trust you, Vivi. Okay. So are these gonna be, like, boss fights, or are they just cutscenes? Uja told us there'd be 8 rats. Just the two of us. Did you have a feast prepared? You know, worry. We eat everything. Ah, so you're attempting to conquer all 4 shrines at once. How futile. We'll see about that. Let's try eating before we give up. What will you lower life forms do on Terra? We won't know until we get there. Must eat to find out what tastes good, is my lesson for traveling around the world. Good. I shall show you the true meaning of fear. Okay, finally. So we're doing a boss fight. thing is, I don't know how these bosses are gonna go. They're all 2 characters each. And it might not even all... You might not even have to fight all 4 of them. I don't know. The other 3 might be in cutscenes. We didn't even see the one for the healers. Non-elemental damage. Holy damage. Let's see if that does anything. Because honestly, I'm probably not going to live this. Realistically. Completely missed. Awesome. No, it's a shame I don't have that auto float thing. Well, that missed. Let's see what this does. I just got it. From all my grinding. Guarded it. Okay. Cool beans. Let's try this. I've never used it before. One damage. Cool. Because I have, like, the health restoration thing up, I'm just gonna keep attacking it, like, regularly. Because I genuinely don't know if restoring Kina to life will really help much. I mean, maybe I should. He's using a little bit more damaging attacks now, I think. Well, that's just annoying. Not really in a good position to, like, be able to heal because of the way Phoenix Downs work and leave you at 3 health. Oh, counterattack missed. That's nice. The good news is, Kina is definitely, like, probably my weakest character at this exact moment. So if I can get through this fight with Zidane and just Zidane... then, like, I'll be good on the other fights, I think. Yeah, I just don't think it's worth trying to revive Kina. Like, everything going on, like, if I get down to, like, 1,000 again, it could be useful. But just in general, it's like... I don't know. I'm doing okay. It is a little wonky to just be like, you know, going through all this. I'm also about to get trance. My question is, how long does the HP restoration thing last? Because it's still going on. Yeah, keep doing double slash, because you always miss when you do that one. Ooh, that's a nice counterattack. Pretty much the same damage as the regular attack. Yeah, this is basically just the Zidane show, because I didn't bother healing... I didn't bother, like, getting Kina to a good point. It would have taken too long. Oh, god damn it, I'm wasting a trance turn now. Gotta love that ATB system, am I right? This is my strongest one, so let's try it. "6-6-6-6! Take that, devil!" Awesome, alright, so that was probably the riskiest one, considering it had Kina, who's my lowest level character. So I will take it. Now do I have to fight the other 3? All done. I wonder if everyone okay. I'm pretty sure they're waiting for us by now. Right, we go back to airship now. Fresh air, finally. The Dane is unbelievable, asking us ladies to fight a monster like that. We didn't even see whatever was guarding yours. We're all alone. There's a question I need to ask you. I've been waiting a chance to ask you the longest time. Give me an honest answer, okay? You have to ask the question before I can answer. Do you love the Dane? What? Why? You have to answer me, do you love him or not? So instead of a cool boss fight, we're getting 20 questions about character relationships. Lovely. So all that grinding and effort was for nothing because we didn't even use Steiner or Aiko. What the hell? I wasted 40 minutes! I didn't even touch Kina and I made it through just fine! Why would you set that up? I don't like that. Why would you set it up and make up character designs and, like, give it the impression that you're gonna be fighting a series of 4 bosses, 2. That's honestly a neat setup for a situation. And now I wasted all this time trying to grind up some of the characters I wasn't using much of, so that people could be on somewhat level playing fields. And, I'm annoyed. Kina, get out of here. I'm just disappointed. I wanted, like, cool, fun, like, boss fights against, like, all these things. Screw it. You know what? I'm gonna take out Kina and Amaranth. Not to use them, but to take off some of the equipment that they had. Just to make sure that, like... Because, like, some of them have good equipment that I kind of forgot about when I noticed that while utilizing Kina. So, like, I just want to, like, make sure that, like, if those are good things, then I want to put them on the characters I'm actually using, you know? So, Kina. I'm just gonna give them weak stuff. Because, like, the thing is, like... I don't know where I was going with that. My brain just shut off. In case you hadn't noticed, it tends to do that. No, I know. I'm not even gonna bother need to use these guys. Let's get out the true party. The real players. And one big major equip, I guess. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted, like, these other things. Like, Enemy Star is good, but now I can get Accuracy Plus and Insomniac. Shield or Diamond Gloves. I'll probably take Diamond Gloves for now, just because, like, that'll help get me... other things. Lower defense, higher magic defense. Anything useful here that I can get? Get ability up. Auto life. MP attack. You can have MP attack too, interesting. And this scandal defense, ability up. Take that. Let's take Restore HP. That sounds useful. Let's see what that does. Wherever that is. Restores HP automatically when near death. Interesting. Okay, and let's check BB. Yeah, VV's doing pretty okay with everything, I'd say. None really stands out to me in terms of that. Don't bring you, and I can put Accuracy Plus on it instead. I need for 3? Not really, no. Okay, well. So we're going to Shimmering Island now. I'm still disappointed. I was so geared up to have, like, at least, like some interesting, challenging fights with, like, these forced party situations. Like, that... Despite, like, my, like, oh no, I gotta, like... I gotta level people up, yada yada yada, but like... I don't know, it seemed like... It seemed really viable to me. Alright, everybody is also fully leveled up. So, yeah, I just want... not leveled up, healed up. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't need to, like, go stop by the inn, you know? It was right over there. Not very far. But knowing this game, there's probably going to be a Moogle in, like, the first room here. Mr. Zidane, I'm showing abnormal readings. Feels like the ship is getting sucked in. It might be dangerous to keep going. Are we going to bust in on the airship? All I know is that this is the entrance. I heard the people of Estagaza call it the Spirit Road. The path that leads souls to Terra. Maybe it's a teleportation gate, like the one in Kuja's hideout. We're going to get sucked in. What shall I do? Okay. So it's a point of no return. Got it. In that case... let me off. I want to park. There we go, jeez. Apparently it only parks on dirt. Let's go see what we can buy. Because I haven't gone shopping, and sometimes the shops change. So, could be worth just making sure I'm fully stocked up on stuff, you know? If this truly is, like, an end point of no return. Gladius. Zorlin shape. Sure. Heavy lance. Sure. The bracket. Sure is rod. I don't have one of those. Octagon rod. Sure. Almost recognize them. Get a bunch of potions. If this is a true point of no return. Better to just stock up on these as much as I can, you know? I've got plenty of money. I don't know what I'm going to be encountering is the thing. Alright. And my only question is there like a mixer person? I don't know. Can't think of what it's called. You know, the mixing thing. Merging things together. What was it called? Can't for the life of me remember. Let me go find a place you can do that. You can do that... You could do that at the Black Mage Village, and I'm gonna assume that there's people in the Black Mage Village again. So I'll go over there real quick. Not that far away, after all. Alright, I'm also going to just turn off random counters, because nothing I fight here is going to even be remotely threatening. But it will absolutely be annoying. Zoom, 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 zoom. I really should just do this more often when I'm, like, just traversing. Okay, people are here. Okay, so is there anything worth getting? Rune Tooth. Pretty certain that's what I already have. Reflect Ring. I need to buy a bone wrist to get my Dane's ring, and then... Yeah, this isn't that much. I don't know. There's some useful things here, but at the same time, it's like I have most of this stuff. It doesn't seem like it's ever been updated. So, I mean, yeah, I guess maybe, like, they just have different, like... They could just easily have different... stores, but I'm not gonna explore every single damn store. I'm just not. I guess I probably should do a quick save before... I actually do anything else. Since it is a path of no return. Presumably. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready. Turn that off. And let's go. Shimmering Island. Away! Dagger's right, we can jump into the teleporter. From this height, we'll be fine, considering all we've been through. This is nothing. Alright, here goes. Through the magical sparkles. There goes Steiner flopping. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There's Vivi. And I guess Freya and Amaranth and Kina aren't important enough. They don't even get 3D models. Ooh, mushrooms.